Hi everyone, my name's Hailey. Welcome to my first attempt at a vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about my musical past versus my musical future in reference to Music 146, Intro to World Musics. So, going into this class, our first assignment was to write a musical autobiography. I honestly had no idea what this meant when I first heard about it, but I started to reflect about the music of my life, and I was honestly overwhelmed by the amount of interactions that I've had with music and its role in my life that I just never even consciously recognized. So for my first draft, I really started thinking about artists and playlists and genres that I liked. But then I started trying to dig a little deeper and remembered how I was inspired by my middle school band and what that looked like. And then it hit me that my deepest relationship with music was through dance, something that I've loved my entire life. However, after taking this class, I realized that what I thought was deep thinking about music and its role in my life and the lives of others had barely even scratched the surface of its true impact. So, my musical future is going to look much more varied than my musical past. From this class, I will now recognize music and its value in religious ceremonies, protests and political riots, and even just everyday life. So, my musical future, I really want it to be more inspired by others and what they value to be music because I have realized that learning other cultures' music allows you to better understand that person or group of people, which is really important to me. So I would say the first reading and lectures were really impactful to me and for my musical future because it gave me a completely different lens for even approaching music and the concept of music than I had ever even considered. So, for example, even the title of the class, Intro to World Music, I thought this would be one similar music across cultures of the world and how they relate to each other, but this framework doesn't even exist, and it's debunked even by the Nettle reading, where I learned that many societies don't even have a word for music to encompass it as a total phenomenon. So how could it be possible that the same music exists across different cultures across the world? So now understanding this concept, I want my musical future to encompass more than just westernized quote unquote music, but also what other cultures consider to be music. And I've already noticed myself beginning to be more conscious about music and sounds in my everyday life and their implication to that setting, which I find really cool. And another way that my musical future will look different than my musical past is the understanding that music is not universally good. I had always associated music with overall happiness or goodness. Even a sad song I would consider to be good, like when I needed to let my emotions out and play a sad Taylor Swift song that will make me cry. And I still tell my friends it was needed, it was good for me, etc. But in the Friedenson lecture and reading, I learned about music as torture, which was a completely foreign concept to me. And although I don't want torture to be in my musical future, obviously, I do think it's important for me to reframe my mindset that music is not a universal good necessarily. Sorry. So, overall, I would just say this class has given me a completely new holistic perspective of what music is, and I want to take that into my musical future. So, for that, I'm very thankful for this class. I hope you all have enjoyed my first vlog. Have a great day.